Welcome back to Of Tradition, where we celebrate the timeless charm of classic home decor. In today's video, we're diving into the heart of the home, your dining room, with a focus on the classic traditional style infused with rich wood tones. Whether you're working with an antique mahogany table, heirloom china cabinet, or vintage-style chairs, this style offers warmth, history, and sophistication. Traditional dining rooms invite us to gather, celebrate, and linger around the table, surrounded by beauty and craftsmanship. We'll explore design principles, furniture choices, lighting, wall treatments, and finishing touches that bring out the best in this refined decor style. If you love the allure of dark woods, elegant silhouettes, and timeless elegance, this one's for you. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and let us know your favorite classic dining elements in the comments below. Let's step into a space that's both stately and inviting. Classic traditional dining rooms are rooted in European elegance, favoring balance, symmetry, and timeless forms. These spaces often incorporate rich materials like cherry, walnut, or mahogany, paired with formal dining furniture and ornate details. The key to this aesthetic lies in its graceful proportions and historical references. Think Queen and/or Chippendale styles, crown molding, and paneled wainscoting. Traditional doesn't mean outdated. It's about refined beauty that never goes out of fashion. Accents like carved chair legs, cabriole forms, and brass hardware elevate the setting. These rooms offer a sophisticated retreat for dinner parties, family meals, or special occasions. With a thoughtful blend of formality and warmth, the classic traditional dining room stands the test of time. The dining table is the centerpiece of any dining room, and in a traditional space, it should make a strong visual statement. Opt for a solid wood table with intricate carvings, pedestal or trestle bases, and a rich finish, like deep espresso, cherry, or walnut. Rectangular and oval shapes lend a sense of formality, especially when paired with coordinating high-backed chairs. Consider extending tables for versatility when entertaining guests. A glossy finish adds depth and enhances the luxurious character of the wood grain. For authenticity, look for pieces with dovetail joinery or hand-turned legs. This is more than just furniture, it's the foundation of shared meals and cherished memories. To create a harmonious dining ensemble, the chairs should reflect the same craftsmanship and elegance as your table. Upholstered dining chairs with wooden frames are a classic choice, especially when adorned with damask, velvet, or linen in muted tones. Look for high-backed silhouettes, carved detailing, and classic claw or bun feet. Armchairs at each end of the table add a formal touch, perfect for anchoring the space. Upholstery in neutral or jewel tones like burgundy, sage, or navy can elevate the sense of tradition. Don't be afraid to mix patterns subtly, just keep the color palette cohesive. These chairs should feel both stately and comfortable, inviting hours of lingering conversation. No traditional dining room is complete without a grand buffet, hutch, or sideboard and a complementary wood finish. These pieces not only serve as extra storage for tableware, linens, and decor, they also bring balance and presence to the room. Look for features like glass front cabinets, fluted columns, or ornate brass poles. A matching hutch can display your best china or crystal, adding vertical interest. These pieces are heirlooms in the making, offering function and style in equal measure. If space allows, consider a mirrored back panel or built-in lighting for extra elegance. These anchor pieces solidify the dining room's traditional character. Lighting in a classic dining room should be warm, ambient, and dramatic. A chandelier suspended above the dining table is a staple, whether it's a crystal fixture, wrought iron, or a bronze-finished design. Complement it with wall sconces or candelabras to introduce multiple layers of soft illumination. Dimmer switches allow for versatility, adjusting brightness for intimate dinners or festive gatherings. Lamp shades or candle-style bulbs can enhance the traditional aesthetic. If your ceilings allow, ceiling medallions can beautifully frame the light fixture, enhancing architectural interest. Lighting isn't just functional, it sets the tone for elegance and ambience. Walls in a traditional dining room should create a rich backdrop for your furnishings. Start with classic wall treatments like wainscoting, panel molding, or decorative wallpaper in damask or floral motifs. Neutral paint tones like warm white, taupe, or soft gold allow the wood furnishings to shine. For a dramatic effect, deep jewel tones like forest green, navy, or burgundy create a cozy, cocooning atmosphere. Crown molding and chair rails add polish and structure to the room. A large gilded or wood-framed mirror can amplify light and elegance. These wall elements frame the space with a quiet sense of luxury. Traditional dining rooms often feature hardwood flooring, which pairs perfectly with area rugs to soften the space. Rich toned woods like oak, walnut, or cherry echo the furniture's finishes. A large rug under the table defines the area while adding warmth and pattern. Choose traditional rug styles such as Oriental, Persian, or Aubusson, which complement the classic setting. Make sure the rug is large enough for chairs to remain on it when pulled out. Patterns in muted reds, navy, or creams reinforce the room's timeless aesthetic. Rugs also help with acoustics, making the room feel cozier and more intimate. Window treatments in a traditional dining room should add softness and grandeur. Floor-length drapery panels in rich fabrics like silk, velvet, or brocade are ideal. Opt for classic pleated styles with elegant tiebacks or tassels. Layer with sheer curtains to let in daylight while maintaining privacy. Rods in bronze or antique gold with decorative finials complete the look. Valances or cornices can add a more formal, finished appearance. Choose colors that coordinate with your upholstery or rug for a cohesive palette. These treatments create a sense of height and elegance while controlling natural light. Accessories give the traditional dining room its soul. Incorporate classic centerpieces, like floral arrangements in porcelain vases, candelabras, or seasonal displays. Wall art should feel timeless. Think vintage prints, landscape paintings, or framed botanicals. China displays, silver trays, and crystal decanters bring in layers of heritage and sophistication. Avoid overly modern pieces that break the period feel. A mix of antique finds and reproductions works beautifully to reinforce the room's character. Remember, it's the little touches that add richness and personality to your traditional space. One of the joys of a classic traditional dining room is how beautifully it adapts to the seasons. In spring, bring in fresh florals and lighter linens. In fall, add deeper hues and candlelight. For holidays, dress the table with fine china, chargers, and decorative napkin rings. Traditional rooms are perfect for hosting, with their layered textures and formal layout. Add personalized touches like name cards or vintage serving dishes for extra charm. A well-styled buffet or bar cart can streamline entertaining. This space invites gathering, making every meal feel like a special occasion. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the classic traditional dining room with rich wood tones. We hope you found inspiration for creating a dining space that's both elegant and welcoming. With thoughtful furniture, rich finishes, and timeless accents, you can turn any dining room into a celebration of tradition. Whether you're starting from scratch or refining an existing space, let your personal style and love for heritage shine through. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Of Tradition for more timeless home decor inspiration. Share your favorite traditional design tip in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep embracing the beauty of tradition in every corner of your home.